a speck of dust, a lone particle of the universe cupped in the cradle of my palm, trembling at the mercy of a breath. A sigh. A windy whisper that could steal it from me without warning. I'd close my fingers around it, desperate to cage its fragility, only to open them again and find it still there, miraculously, agonizingly, teasing me with its persistence. But the moment I dared to believe it might stay, a gust would coil through the cracks of the world, and it would shudder, threatening to dissolve into the ether. Such was the nature of this tiny spectre, a paradox of permanence and evanescence. It haunted me long after I'd released it, its ghost lingering in the creases of my skin, the hollows of my eyelids, the labyrinth of my mind. Even sleep offered no reprieve. The thought of it chased me through dreams that stretched into never-ending nights, landscapes where time frayed at the edges, and reality dissolved into a mosaic of shadows and whispers. In those dreams, the speck became more than dust. It swelled into a constellation, a pulsing galaxy contained within the prison of my hand, its edges glowing like the rim of a dying star. I'd run toward it, breathless, only to watch it collapse back into a mote, slipping through my fingers like smoke. Each night, the cycle repeated, a cruel ballet of proximity and distance, hope and collapse. And each morning, I'd wake to the same cruel epiphany. It was still just a figment, a mirage sculpted from longing, a thing that existed only in the liminal space between desire and delusion. To reach for it was to grasp at fog, to clutch at the hem of a shadow as it danced ahead of me, always one step beyond my touch. Beautiful, yes, but beauty with teeth, beauty that cut as it shimmered. Days blurred into a chiaroscuro of light and ache. There was a haunting loveliness to the gloom, a melancholy that draped itself over hours like velvet. I moved through the world as if underwater, every gesture slow, every sound muffled, while my mind thrashed in the shallows of what-ifs. The weight of that possibility, the one that hovered just beyond the horizon, unchainable, unredeemable, pressured the air like a storm. It was perfect in its abstraction, a dream so vivid it left bruises, a dream I refused to release, even as its edges frayed, even as it hollowed me. To surrender it would mean facing the void it had once filled, so I let it fester, let it grow thorns. It was mine, after all. This exquisite burden, reality became a distant rumor. I existed in the static between wakefulness and sleep, where the rules of physics bent and logic unraveled. The world around me, the rustle of leaves, the murmur of voices, the chill of dawn, felt filtered through glass. Everything was muted, warped, save for the spectre that haunted me. It pulsed brighter in the absence of substance, its glow a siren song I couldn't unhear. I'd trace its silhouette on fogged windows, whisper its name into the throat of the wind, and for a moment, I'd almost believe it could answer.